The Battle of Yamato took place during a critical phase of World War in the Pacific. By 1945, Japan had suffered significant losses in its naval forces and was increasingly on the defensive against the Allied powers, primarily the United States. The American strategy in the Pacific involved an island-hopping campaign, steadily advancing closer to the Japanese mainland. In response to the American advance, Japan planned Operation Tengo, an ambitious yet desperate attempt to stall the Allied forces' progress toward Okinawa. The goal was to divert attention and resources away from the impending invasion and give Japan time to fortify its defenses. Yamato, the supership. Yamato was the pride of the Imperial Japanese Navy, a colossal battleship boasting the largest naval guns ever mounted on a warship. Weighing in at over 70,000 tons and armed with 9 18.1-inch main guns, Yamato represented Japan's commitment to maritime supremacy. However, its immense size also made it a prime target for Allied forces, as Yamato, along with its escort ships, embarked on Operation Tengo. American reconnaissance aircraft quickly spotted the Japanese fleet. The Americans had been monitoring Japanese communications and were well aware of the impending operation. A massive strike force of carrier-based aircraft, including fighters, bombers, and torpedo planes, was launched to intercept Yamato. The Japanese task force, lacking air cover and outmatched in terms of numbers and technology, faced a relentless assault. The American planes employed a combination of tactics, including high-level bombing runs and torpedo attacks, to overwhelm the Japanese defenses. Despite the valiant efforts of Yamato's crew and the escorting ships to fend off the attacks, the sheer volume of incoming ordnance proved insurmountable. The American aircraft targeted Yamato with torpedoes and bombs, causing devastating damage. Despite the ship's robust armor, repeated strikes breached its defenses, leading to explosions and fires on board. One of the torpedoes struck an area with stored munitions, resulting in a catastrophic explosion that sealed Yamato's fate. The battleship capsized and sank rapidly, taking Admiral Seiichi Ito and most of its crew to the ocean floor. The loss of Yamato, along with several accompanying ships, dealt a severe blow to Japan's naval capabilities, symbolizing the diminishing effectiveness of traditional battleships in modern warfare. The sinking of Yamato and its escort ships resulted in a significant loss of life for Japan. It served as a poignant example of the changing nature of warfare, highlighting the vulnerability of even the most formidable battleships in the face of overwhelming air power and technological superiority. In the broader context of World War, the Battle of Yamato underscored Japan's diminishing ability to resist the advancing Allied forces. The loss of this iconic battleship further weakened Japan's capacity to defend itself and hastened the inevitable conclusion of the war in the Pacific. The Battle of Yamato stands as a testament to the evolving nature of naval warfare, marking the transition from the dominance of battleships to the era of aircraft carriers and air power as the primary determinants of maritime supremacy.